Just had our very first baby hatch. Welcome to the world, little guy. Hopefully, little girl. I'm wanting hens out of this batch to keep to lay eggs. Oh, see another one's pipped there. And we are still one day away from hatch day. So you are a day early, my friend. But welcome to the world anyway. I can only see one other that's pipped. Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. Oh, it's another beautiful day. As you can see, we have new additions to the... Why? Why do we leave these things where they scare the bejesus out of me? Pops has got a bowl. Yuck. It's like the cats killed him. And Hops took him over. So we are headed out this morning to do morning chores. And I have a split day today. I get to work today, grooming dogs. So we're gonna get everybody out and get as much done for morning chores as we can and then go to work. We are now over here next to the crates and the bike rack, the very cool bike rack, I might add. That thing's got a 160-degree turn radius on it. So you can just like move that anywhere you want to. It's really cool. If you guys are looking for a bike rack, I've been really happy with that. That's from Deerfamy. And there is a link in the description for a discount for that. But I had to move the dog's food table over because my potatoes got sick with fungus. So I had to harvest my potatoes early. So the potatoes are here. Some of the potatoes are here. And my garlic. I've started harvesting garlic. So I will be braiding some of that here soon. Gotta go drop this off for Bee. You're welcome. Okay, and for the new addition, I am going to go ahead and get this rebedded and get the light changed. Right now it's got the white light because it gets too hot with the red light after like week 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put the red light back in because it gets warmer. And yes, I know I do use heat lamps in my brooder. And so right now it's got a white one that I need to take off, and then I'll put the red one on. Okay, so the heat lamp is turned on. And I have this little temperature gauge. And I will put that in there and keep an eye on it. And I have over here is my thermostat for that. So I know that it's 72 degrees outside, and then it will tell me what it is in the brooder. And for chicks, we want it to be 95. 95 to 100. They hatch in 99-degree temperatures, so we want it to be 95 to 100. If it's 93 or 102, I don't freak out, but we want them to be as comfortable as possible. So I'll go ahead and leave that on and make sure that it's the right temperature. I've never had chicks in the summer weather here, so I'm kind of playing around with the temperatures and which bulb to use, because it's not just like, you know, it's freezing cold and I need heat. It's actually, like today is going to be 85 degrees, so I really don't know if I need that red light. I don't know if I need that much heat, so there you go. So we will we'll keep an eye on it and see, and then do whatever the best option is for the chicks. And also, it's just to preface this a little bit, I need to just tell you, this thing is locked and double locked. So it is actually, it's got little clampers, and the clampers are through here around one of these wires, twisted around more wires, and then the cord is tied in a knot at the top on that, and it's also got a carabiner attached to it to keep it where it's supposed to be. So there is just no chance of this thing falling and starting a fire. You have to be very careful with heat lamps and starting a fire. I just want, you know, the new people out there to know that you need to know how to use them properly in order to use them. A lot of barn fires are created by those. Okay, I gotta get ponies out. You guys ready to go outside? Is everybody gonna cooperate today, please? Because I need to be at work in like 15 minutes. Okay, let's check that temperature. 122, way too hot. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna unplug it. So I'll let it cool down and I'll put the white light in. I'm super glad I tested that. I am getting feeds ready. I'm late for work. But such is the nature when you have a farm. You get distracted. All right, everybody is out. Miss Grace has her special hay, and me and the bee are headed to work. The bee's getting a bath. Huh? Y'all clean? Yeah? Oh. Is that hay being clean? Got your fresh earrings in? Yeah. Okay. She doesn't hate it that bad. Oh, we are off work. We had a great day with some very, very sweet girls, good girls. Those were all return dogs. So that was awesome. And now we're back on the farm for just a few minutes. Hi, Miss Grace. Not sure what that was all about. Would you like some more snacks? You've been rolling. Okay, I'll get you some more snacks. The chickens have done good with what I gave them yesterday from the garden. They got like 4 wheelbarrow loads worth of stuff from the garden yesterday. So we are back out working for just a little while, and then I actually have a pool date with a viewer, subscriber, and more importantly, friend. So I am going to go sit in a nice pool for a little R&R time. So I'm excited about that. But we're gonna get what we can get done here. The farm stand's still open, so I'm just kind of piddling around. I don't know if I can catch those two butterflies. Must be mating season. I'm sneaking. Let's check on our little beep beep here. Oh yeah. He's drying. Sleeping. Hello, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Sleeping. Looks like he's still the only one, which is a bummer. I don't want to put him out. there's just one, so we'll wait. Looks like there's one pipped right there. You can actually see it pecking through. Oh, we're up. Beep, beep, beep. Still wobbly. Still wobbly. But we're up. They're so cute. They wake up for like 5 seconds and then they fall back asleep. Then they wake up. You get these little bursts of energy. They're so cute. Hi, little one. So it looks like we've got a pip there on that center egg. And then that's all I can see for pips. So we're still only on day 20. So tomorrow is hatch day, and then you can wait for 3 days after that even. So all right, I swapped out the bulb. We now have the white one in there. Testing. Set my thermometers right in the center, well, a little bit this way maybe, of the light. And we will see how hot that gets. It is, interestingly enough, it's actually cooler in the bottom of that trough. It's 4 degrees cooler than it is outside. So 74 right now. We'll see how much it heats up. Look, I remembered Billie Jean's fly spray. Hey, sister. Mommy. Flies bothering you. Take care of that right now. There we go. Have a good day. So, do you guys ever have those moments where God kind of like gives you the what for? So, this morning, I was talking to Mr. Wonderful on the phone about hay. And we have a wonderful guy that offered us some hay. And I was like, well, I don't know if it's all barn stored, or I don't know, you know, how he keeps it, how he stores it. And he was like, well, he has horses and he knows that we want horse hay. And my snarky little butt, I tell you what, sometimes it's just like open mouth, insert foot. My snarky little butt was like, well, yeah, but he just treats his horses like his cows. Mr. Wonderful, without missing a beat, this is why I'm married to this man, this is why I love him, shoots right back at me and says, well, you treat your cow like a horse, so, you know, same. And I was like, okay, touche. I hear you. Yeah, I do. I fly spray my cow every day. I give her grain every day. I'm surprised I don't have a blanket for her yet. Yeah, so I've been giggling about that all day long, you guys. Well, you treat your cow like a horse, so. Hi, ladies. I'm pretty sure you probably would not be a good mama. Yeah, because you sit on them and then 2 days and then you leave them. Yeah? Okay, I'll take them. Thanks. Another beautiful basket today. Okay, let's check on that temperature. 106. It's still too warm. I'm gonna turn it off for now. I don't need it going. Come on, Rimmer. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know what. They need to be warmer than 79. I just don't think that they'll do well, but I need to do some research and see what I can do, because 106 is, I mean, they do have half the tub that they can get away from the heat of it, but even still, and it is the heat of the day. You know, we are outside, we are 83 degrees. So, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a lower wattage bulb maybe that I could buy. I'm gonna call Mr. Wonderful. See. Being a clean farm dog is hard work. But you notice how close she is to the incubator. She's still working. Oh, I'm so excited. Some pool time. I am in heaven. It's not terrible, you guys, I promise. Okay, back home now. It's evening. And we now have two. This little guy's new to the party. And our little gray one's all fluffy. And it looks like we have, well, there's a pip right there. You see him pecking at it? He's pecking his way out of the shell. There's a pip right there. You actually see his little beak. Let's see. Looks like there's a pip on that one. So, while I was in town, I went ahead and I went to the store because we need to get this brooder going at the right temperature. So I've got a couple more options. I need to make sure I turn this water off. I've got a couple more options that we're gonna try. I need to feed the dogs. Missy Rescue thinks that her throat's cut. Lord, are you all right? Are you hungry? Okay. And here I am, you guys, going out to the barn in my bathing suit and my cover up because that's what we do. I changed my shoes, but it's too late to change and all of that, so I'm just coming in the way I am. Okay, so I put in a smaller, it's a regular sized light bulb, but it's 200 watt. And I think it's gonna be too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and let it do its thing. I'm gonna let it heat up, and then I'll come back to it. I also have 75 watt to try, and the bulb that I just took out was 120, but it was this great big one. So I'm actually thinking that I might be better off to put a 75 watt in, but I'm gonna see what this regular size 200 watt bulb does. Because it's not like a heat, you know, like a heat lamp. So we'll see. Okay, all I did was feed the dogs, and we're already at 98.2. It's too hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap it out for this 75 watt. Okay, it's a little bit dimmer. We will see, but it is now 8 o'clock, so it's time to bring the horses in, and I'm going to bid you guys farewell. You will have to check in and see what ended up working tomorrow, probably. The chicks will be going out to the brooder and all of that. And I will try to update on the next couple videos, few videos, what wattage actually worked. My fingers are so crossed that this one does. I only have one other option. I've got a 53 watt that I can try. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this will work. And it's really just this first week of life that they're so fragile. So anyway, I had too much fun this afternoon going and sitting by a pool, and now I'm behind on chores. So I'm gonna hit the road running and get the animals inside and get all the grains and hay and feed, and I haven't even cleaned stalls yet, you guys. So I'm gonna get to work. I've been playing too much. I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you had a beautiful day. Yours truly.